You have to bear with me for a sec. And we need to fix a couple things before we can begin. So this live stream. See if I can hear. Okay. That's still working. Yeah, sorry, my OBS got all mixed up. Yeah, I can hear myself. So that's a good sign. Just go into the live stream. Just check my sound for here for a sec. Bitrate is lower than recommended. Why? This thing, the chat, I don't know why it's coming up. Yeah, the chat is working okay, so I'm obviously logged in fine. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, it's a new OBS. Doesn't work very well. Well, not for me at least. Okay, let's see what's what. Sorry for that. So we're back on Biomedical's side. We had that tool from prior. Need a few improvements. One, for example, if this file was already selected, we don't need to regenerate. So we could do that. Just pop in ChatGPT. Wait, by the way, was nothing works as expected. They changed quite a lot of the interface and everything. Just doing this tool for to load it to reboot my computer as well. Yeah, we're doing this bit. Right, and of course could not capture the camera because OBS is hogging onto it. I suspect. Yeah, I'll need my mobile to check the live stream as well, so I actually know what's coming out. There's actually no screen. Why? Okay, this might be a beginning of a very bad stream. There's about, 5, 6, 7 8, 9, 10. Delay, there's some long delay. So apologies if I'm not responding straight away. This thing would not work because the camera is getting hooked up. We have two cameras connected. We can try number one. Could not open video capture. It's number two. Yes, it is number two. Yeah, well, this funny avatar over here. My OBS. Let's detect the. You pop in the avatar share. Right, the avatar is there. Well, this is actually working through Python itself, so I would not be able to do any other development, which is not good, of course. That's what we are here for. Let me see. Yeah, so this video capture. So it's taking my features from my face and translating it into that into this avatar. So it's working. Okay, yeah, the eyes are weird. I did ask to add a hands, fingers. A lower lip is missing. It's called, I think it's called lip outer. Lip outer is missing. Yeah, we'll do. Let's do one more iteration on it and we move on. Polylines. Can it generate the whole code for me? There's some sort of error. I mean, in OBS, just give me a sec. Hey, we can place another, what's called screen. What is it called? Window capture, pipe wire. Rename it later. Yeah, face, landmarks, share. Okay, we can pop it. Yeah, we can pop it in there as well. Right, let's put this screen capture on top. Yeah, this is okay. Just have them side by side for now. And the other thing is that we, well, ideally yeah, that's when we started having trouble with OBS. You regenerate the whole working code. Apparently GPT-4 increased the number of prompts that you can be sending within a certain period of time, within a certain time window. So, I mean, you can test it out, see when it times out. Okay, so this avatar actually working pretty well. Grab a copy of it because it's now making another one for us, and looks way too short. Currently we up to 85 lines of code. Yeah, way too short.
Avatar-like representation. To run the code, copy it into a Python file and execute it in an environment where MediaPipe is installed and you have access to a webcam.
Right, it will have to be the second camera. And let's try it out. Unfortunately, I have to get rid of that. Start it again, but it doesn't have. Right, there's the hands. There's a mesh. The avatar is missing. Where is the avatar? The avatar. Or are you suggesting this could be the avatar? I mean, it's not a bad avatar. It has hands, giant hands. Well, they're just closer to the camera. Let's see what it says.
The avatar representation requires additional work to draw the simplified facial features and hands onto the avatar frame. Here is a revised version of the code that includes drawing basic shapes for the eyes, eyebrows, nose, and mouth, as well as the hand landmarks.
I'll just leave this one for now. Yeah, I have a problem with this, that it's running in my Python, so I would not be able to run anything else.
The avatar representation requires additional work to draw the simplified facial features and hands onto the avatar frame. Here is a revised version of the code that includes drawing basic shapes for the eyes, eyebrows, nose, and mouth, as well as the hand landmarks.
Yeah, it's missing all these things.
This script only outlines where and how to draw the facial features and hands. You will need to add the specific logic for extracting the landmarks and drawing the features like eyes, mouth, nose, and eyebrows using methods like CV2, circle for eyes and CV2, polylines for mouth and eyebrows. The code to do this is non-trivial and requires a good understanding of the facial landmark indices.
Okay, should we give it the rest?
To keep this example concise, the code for drawing each facial feature is not included. You will need to reference the media pipe face mesh landmark map to find the correct indices for each facial feature and add the drawing logic accordingly.
It keeps saying that I'll need to reference the landmark map, but I'm pretty sure it has it. Do you have access to? Pretty sure it does, because it gave me correct. It was giving me correct landmarks. What's the color? The thickness, circles. Do you have access? What? I don't have access to the internet. Didn't they just? Yeah, that's not right, is it? Didn't Sam Altman just did this big press release?
I don't have access to the internet or external databases directly, including the media pipe face mesh landmark map. However, I can guide you on how to find it.
That's not good enough. First, I'm pretty sure you already have it. So I'm not sure why it's saying you don't have it. Second of all, you should be able to connect to the internet. So I don't know why you're saying you can't connect to the internet, or whatever it is you are saying.
The landmark map might be available as a diagram image or as a part of the documentation that outlines the indices of each facial landmark.
I might give it the rest for now. Now just one last prompt. How to change avatar let's actually try it with Copilot. Let's explain this code. Python script uses open libraries, initializing media pipe, displaying the avatar, how to change the avatar colors. GitHub Copilot is thinking. To change the color of the hand landmark. To green, you can modify. Insert into the new file. This just inserts it in add cursor. This inserting into a new file. So I actually need to be in the right location. Well, I have two of them. How about the frame hand? That's face. This is hand. I can insert it over there. We have actually colors for the project. That's not running yet, is it? Have to rerun. Right. Change the face mesh to green. Yes, it's that bit over there. Right. Still every time we run it. Right now the mesh is green. This detector okay. Yeah, ideally we just learn how to use GitHub Copilot, so we don't have to use ChatGPT 4 at all. Landmark connection. And let's see, we had a tell us for the project. How do I do that? Hashtag that will only work in CSS. Is this taking HSLE? Is this RGB? It's an RGBA. It's RGBA. You can use black because of the background, but we probably can use those. Let's double check. Drawings, connection, drawing, meant to be that yellow. What if they are both? Stop that for a sec. Doesn't look right, but yeah, okay. Yeah, we need to run it in a separate how to run this. I think we need Python 3. Yep. Python 3. That's the file. Stop it here. Run it in a terminal. That doesn't work. What's the problem? Close it there. Alright, now it's running. So what's up with the finger? Can't actually bend my finger that way, but okay. Well, this is good because now we can actually do something else. Close that. So we have those couple of apps that we still need to get up and running. One of them is this spectrogram EEG. It's using the same file. It's just called spectrogram. It just has that index HTML. Let's start an info text. It's mentioning a LabVIEW. To get rid of LabVIEW. So we have this description. And this index HTML can go. Okay, we have this info. Do we need to keep that? Maybe, maybe not. And can get rid of it for now. Yeah, we won't have the play button. And right, let's keep the description to minimum. And what else do we need to do? Well, first of all, we could just take, not this one, was the last working app. Spectrum denoise. Yeah, we can copy this one. We have the data, we need the data templates app. And requirements. Let's close all for a sec. Right, info text. Okay, so instead of this, let's run this quickly just to see that it's running okay. Okay, so that's what we have in development. And essentially what we want to do is replace the frequency spectrum by a spectrogram. Frequency spectrum with frequency spectrogram. That's right. We have this EG JavaScript and HTML and the actual Python application. Copilot. Uh, yes, we want to replace we should be doing it. What's it actually called? Frequency spectrum. It's that second chart. See, what's it actually called? Some sort of container. It's the second container. Type here anymore, can I? Change mask up to replace frequency spectrum with a frequency spectrogram. We might have an option for it, but in the Python code, when I import more stuff, already have SciPy signal, don't we? Create spectrogram. Well, it's not an audio file. It is code specific to app by provides codes already specific to Flask applicated to. Yeah, that's the correct file. It's not an audio file. So we want a function here. Using the same file. Like this. And this is the one. Add a function to display G spectrogram. Okay, now it's more specific. Do I need the plot show? No. Don't need to show anything in here. Want to show it in the HTML. Does it have to be an image? Does it have to be an image? To display the spectrum in the web page, it typically needs to be converted into the image. Yeah, how about Plotly? We're already using Plotly. Not sure if Copilot is actually reading the files. It's giving me some sort of generic stuff. Sorry, I missed that message actually. Missed a lot of messages because I didn't have the OBS on my other screen. Ah, now it's actually working because before I had trouble maximizing it onto my second display. Now I can do it. It's still not great, but so what I want to do is have an option to turn this spectrum into a spectrogram, which is a whole different beast. I could do a blog about it. And try to use GitHub Copilot for it with a mixed success. Show in this spectrogram, this HTML. Instead of the spectrum. Yeah, now it's using Plotly. Spectrogram plot controls a output container. Yeah, we can pop it in here. Spectrogram plot. A plots wrapper. Now in JavaScript code to generate and display the spectrum will depend on the specifics of UAG data. Blah, blah. Okay. Do I need change the Python code first? You would think. Don't want it to write JSON file. So yeah, now it's getting more of the context. So actually I had to tell it to explain the files before it started giving something more relevant. Let's go to assume that you have the function get the G dot. I'm pretty sure we have it. No, we do not. We have a function called get data. Just read the code. We have, do you have access to the code in open tabs? Don't get it how it works. Sometimes okay, how do I share it? How do I share or open tabs review? How information with me by copying and pasting into a conversation. What so how's it different from just using ChatGPT then? Don't get it. What's the point of copy pasting? I should. Oops. What did I just do? Ah, sorry. Yeah, I should be just able to do stuff in here. Get data. If oops. To generate a spectrogram says thinking has two options. So should it be a get was returning 400 just in case of error. What? We're already doing this. It's not being accessed. Yeah, we can just add it in here. So it's returned. Do we want to replace it or return both of them? I think we ran out of time. We'll continue in a bit. See you soon.